Hello YouTubers, it is of course me, Trollface the Man, and welcome back to another Patreon early release video, a series of videos I release for my Patreons 5 days before their public release. If you want to become my Patreon, please check the description below. Anyways, so today I want to talk about what I quite literally consider the most amazing phone charger cord that I have ever used. And when I mean amazing, I mean this cord has been, I would say, a lifesaver. That might be a little bit over dramatic or melodramatic, but it has been so unbelievably useful. Like, honestly, if this cord cost 20 bucks, which it doesn't, but if this cord cost 20 bucks, I would buy it again in a heartbeat because it has been that useful. I actually got this on eBay for $1.99. So not very much more than a regular cord. Now you might ask, what makes this cord so special? Well, as you might have seen there, it has a magnetic head to it. And what actually happens is this magnetic head separates from the actual cord itself and snaps back into place. And I'll show you why that's useful. I have my phone here, a ZTE Z Max Pro, very great phone for only 100 bucks, by the way. And if I take my regular charging cord and I plug it in here, it starts charging. You can hear by that ding. Now watch what happens if I move it. Disconnected. Plug it back in. Charging again. Disconnected. Literally just the everyday sort of movements, like turning quickly, moving your phone or whatever, might disconnect the cord. And this is really annoying because a lot of times I'll use my phone on the go. So I'll have a mobile battery pack in my pocket, a USB cord plugged into it, and into the bottom of my phone. So that way I can charge my phone while I'm walking around and using it. Because of this, as I'm moving and you get any type of little tiny bump, the cord pulls out. Or it just keeps disconnecting. Or eventually the cords get so worn out, or the bottom port of your phone gets so worn out, that they don't even stay in there anymore. The reason why this cord is so amazing though, and like I said, I paid $2 for this online, eBay, is this magnetic head comes out. You actually plug it into the bottom of your phone and it stays in there. And what happens now is you just bring this close to your phone. See that? So if I just bring this close to my phone, see, it snaps right into place. Now check this out. Still charging. And it is still charging. Now another big problem I have is when I'm charging phones on the go is that I'll have this cord sticking out of my pocket and it'll suddenly get it'll suddenly get hung up on something like a doorknob that I walk by. Doesn't matter for this. Because it's not actually plugged into the charging port of my phone and it's connected via a magnet, if it gets grabbed away from a little kid, if it gets hung up on something and pulled suddenly, it doesn't damage my phone at all. Like, I can literally just look at it, and it doesn't. If the cable is durable at all, it shouldn't damage the cable. So I have 3 of these, by the way, which is really amazing. Now you might ask, with the magnets, they must not have a good connection, so the charging isn't as fast as it could be. I have Ampmeter on my phone, which is a free application that tells you what the current and what the voltage is that you're charging at. So right now it says that the voltage is 4.329 volts, and it says I'm charging at 1,300 milliamps. Now the thing about this is my phone is at 77% right now. So it's not going to charge at full current capacity. Basically the last 30% of a lithium battery, the amount of current that goes into it reduces quite drastically. Now it says 1,360 milliamps. I can say for sure that when my phone battery is actually like completely dead, this will charge at 1,800 to 2,100 milliamps, which is the full capacity of my phone. Supposedly this cord is rated for 3.4 amps, which is definitely good for most devices, most phones, to fast charge them. Now, check this out. So this phone right here is 272 grams, which weighs just slightly over half a pound. So I'm gonna pick it up by this cord here. See that? this magnet is pretty strong. And pull it away. Like I said, this thing is amazing. The fact that I can actually use it while charging. Also, it has data connection in there too. So one of the things I was having a problem with is a lot of times I would plug in one of these other chargers into my computer to transfer data off my phone. And then if the phone gets slightly nudged, disconnects, starts the whole process of data transfer over again. So next time when I plug it back in, I have to transfer files all over again, which might be annoying if I'm trying to transfer huge several gigabyte videos. This though, magnetic connection, still connected, still charging. You can see right there. It's been amazing. Just, I mean, like being able to utilize my phone much more effectively because I can charge while using a mobile battery pack while walking, and the fact that I don't lose whatever files I'm transferring if I just accidentally touch my frickin' phone while it's data transfer. I mean, you've seen that. Look at that. Look at, I'm giving this a nice smack, and look at it. It's still fricking charging. This cord right here is amazing. Like, now the problem is that there's cheaper options out there that people try and pawn off, and the problems with a lot of the cheaper options is you can see this snaps on very good. Like, I just have to get it close by, you know, latch on. A lot of the cheaper options, the magnets aren't very good, so they might stick like this, like sideways, or not just snap on like it's supposed to, like right here. You can see that literally I just let go of it and it snaps right into place. It does that both ends too. Speaking of which, this is what the inside of the head looks like, so you can see. So it has 5 prongs in there, and then the bottom of this has 5 prong slots on both sides of it, so it can go either way. I don't know. I figured I'd recommend it because if you use your cell phone a lot, like I said, sounds like we have a train coming by. If you use your cell phone a lot, being able to utilize this in order to like I said, increase productivity or to charge on the go or any number of things. This cord is freaking amazing. And like I said, you can find them all over eBay because they list them to be super cheap, so that way they appear super cheap. But then if you can find the specific cord that they're listing super cheap, you can buy that and you can use that cord for your phone. Like I said, I got 3 of them, so I just keep them without the head on. I got one in the vehicle, I got one in my room, and I got one I carry around for data transfer. And it's just awesome. I love this cord so much. So, well, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't already, and to leave a comment if you have any questions. And thank you very much to my Patreons who have supported this video. Thank you to the 2 new Patreons I just got. You can see that their names have been added to the supporter credits page. And if you want your name added to the supporter credits page, please consider supporting on Patreon too. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate your viewership, and bye.